Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I have a kind of funny one because actually we faced a clan in my community clan, and one of the guys of their team hopped on my Discord server and asked or told me good luck and everything. So I thought hey, let's do a video on that. So it's really close right now. There are around about 3 hours and 40 minutes left. I have a couple of attacks left to do, so let's get into that. But before that, well, let's do the advertisement as always. So guys, there are right now really cool offers out there. I will actually buy the Building Wisdom and the Hero Mixer because, especially knowing that, the update is coming soon, right? Like, I guess the last season has always been around the middle of June, so I guess it would be kind of the same time as last year. So I want to get prepared, get out of the books and magic items to get prepared. And well, if you guys would like to support me and my channel, there's an easy way to do so. Just get in your settings, more settings, and type in the credit code iTzu. Thank you guys so much, and always remember, you can use this credit code for every Supercell game, and you need to refill it in after 7 days. So thank you guys so much, and let's get started with the attack, because I have to face the base, which I basically highlighted a couple of days ago, and it's defended super well against most of the entries we tried on the base, so I had to come up with something new. And if this triples, we are kind of likely to win the war. So let's see how this goes. I'm doing Queen Charge Hybrid because that was the army which I had cooked up, and this is the army which I love. One thing, because I noticed already a couple of guys are getting boring by all of the Queen Charge Hybrid, let me guys know what army you would like to see down below in the comments. I'm trying to read as many comments as possible, but with having two channels at the same time, it's not that easy. Trust me guys, it's not that easy. So I try to read the comments, and guys, like I said, let me know what army you guys would like to see at the moment. There's not too much new stuff out there, which is kind of annoying for the content creators, at least if you want to highlight strategies. But yeah, that's what it is right now. Coming back to the attack, what I'm doing right now, I try to queen charge in at the top left, or like at the left side, just into the scatter shot, taking out the enemy queen, taking out the royal champ. I think after this queen charge Lalo might have been maybe the better choice, but like I said, I want to have the hybrid in, because that's just the army which most of you guys are using, and that's the army, if you're facing this base, you can use to triple it. So this is what I'm doing right now, but the only bad thing about this approach kind of is that it's risky on the second star. And why I'm saying that, the tower is kind of far on the back end, and how the queen is normally behaving is like she's going for a random wall, and if the eagle is getting killed in time, so the timing needs to be perfect, then she's going to retarget on another wall just to make sure that she's going for the town hall. And the queen is the troop which has to get the town hall down, otherwise it's just way too much damage for your hybrid troops and your royal champion, and they won't make it. So this is why I'm having the extra rage and the extra freeze for my queen, just to make sure that we're getting down the town hall, and with this we should be able to get through the back end. The tornado traps against this entry kind of useless, but still we have the royal champion, we have our queen still alive, we can use her ability, and this should be the triple. And if this was the win, we will take a look in a second. And obviously I have more attacks to share because, like I said, I did a couple of attacks in this war, and then we want to take a look at one of the other guys in the community clan watching his attack, which is not going to be Queen Charge Hybrid, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But for now, let's take a look at how the war is looking like right now. There's one other live attack going on right now, but we're leading right now once again in triples, but they have tons of attacks left, so this is going to be still close. We have one more attack to go as well, so let's jump into that one for now. So on this one, what we're doing once again is Queen Charge Hybrid, because even though some people might get annoyed by it, but I feel like so many people are using it, so I feel like when I'm doing videos about this strategy, it helps most of you guys the most. Like I said, if I'm completely wrong on this, let me know down below in the comments. But this right now is my gut feeling, and this is why this is the reason why I'm bringing so many Queen Charge Hybrid attacks right now on my YouTube channel. So that's what it is. I mean, there are no new strategies out there right now. So yeah, that's it is. So for this one, we're using Queen Charge Hybrid once again, like I said, and we're using early on a freeze, because if you're facing an enemy king and you do not have too many point defense on your queen, And after facing the king, you have like the possibility kinda to but you do not have to immediately rage after that. Then sometimes it's better to use a freeze instead of the rage early on. And this is what I did over here. I wanted to delay my my rage just to make sure that my queen is staying healthy a little bit deeper into the base, and that we can delay the next and like the next rages. So that was kind of the idea behind that. Now the bear dragon was perfect for like getting my queen deeper into the base, because the queen is once again the troop which is supposed to take down the town hall. This base was kind of strange because on this base, most of the actual important defenses, except the 2 scatter shots, were on the outside. Like you can see at the bottom on the left side of the base, you have the eagle, you have expos, you have queen, you have royal champion over there. It's actually pretty crazy. So I wasn't sure about how to deal with that because there's just so much damage, and I was kind of sure that there are going to be way more traps as well. So that was kind of tricky. But I decided, okay, let's do the queen charge for the town hall and then in between the hybrid, and let's see how that goes. That was kind of the approach. For now, I'm using the heal spell, which was placed kind of poorly, to be honest, because most of the troops are like kind of running on the outside again. So I have to use the warden ability as soon as I see like all of those traps coming up. And you guys can see it. There are so freaking many giant bombs. I just have to like non-stop heal my troops, or like non-stop use the warden ability as soon as possible. And now the only kind of 2 defenses which can somehow defend this attack are the 2 scatter shots. The first one is already down. The second one is following right now. So this is looking really good for us. I have still like all of my 8 wall breakers. Like I said, I used my default army. I didn't really need those wall breakers, to be honest. But this is looking really good. So let's take a look at the last attack which I wanted to show you guys, which is going to be Yeti Smash. Yes, I know it's like some sort of spammy, but to be honest, if you want to have success in the game, you won't get around of Yeti Smash or Queen Charge Hybrid. That are just the 2 strategies right now which are so crazy strong. Suilado, for example, is, in my opinion, close, like similar strong, but it's way, like if you want to beat that, that's kind of has the same strength, let's put it like this. You need to be like a god at it. So this is kind of the reason why it's not that popular. So once again, this base is kind of like a, or like kind of the setup. It's kind of like a trophy base, kind of like a Legend League base, and has like those 3 multi-inferno towers which I just highlighted. And Steve is doing a perfect execution, perfect plan on how you can abuse this really easily. So what he's doing a warden walk for the top inferno tower. And as soon as that's down, he will start off with his Yeti Smash. So that's kind of the plan. And you guys will see in a second why exactly I like the plan. So I don't really like this one wizard, to be honest, but I mean, either way. As soon as he's taking care of this Inferno Tower, he's going to start off, like he's going to lure over his warden with his Yetis. And one thing which you always should do is do not place all of the Yetis at the same spot as he did, but at the same time try to have 1 or maybe 2 Yetis, or like try to have 2 to 3 Yetis at the same spot to make sure that the warden is going, or like hopping, like coming over to your Yetis way faster and way more reliable, because otherwise sometimes it's a bit tricky. On this one, he's using the jump spell to perfectly not open the wizard tower and the clan castle compartment for now, which is leading up for a perfect path for his Yeti Smash, and straight into the town hall. As soon as the town hall is close to going down, he's coming with his Yeti blimp on the right side on the multi-inferno tower to get rid of the next splash damage building kinda, which he has not access to because of the jump spells and how he placed them. The only thing, or like the next thing which I would change on this attack is kinda, he should have dropped the Royal Champ way earlier. Like the synergy in between of the Royal Champion and the Yeti blimp would have been perfect. The Yetis would have been tanking for the Queen, for the Royal Champ. The Royal Champ would have killed all of the buildings around. I mean, this is going to be a triple anyway, just because of the plan was that well, or like that good. So execution-wise, it was really well as well. Like I said, those 1 or 2 small tweaks I would have done to that attack. But either way, once again, whoever is tripling, I guess he's doing the right thing, right? So really nicely done. So I think what we should do next is let's take a look at the result of the war. And like I said, it was super close, even though we were leading at some point once again with like 4 triples. They did not had triple our turn on 12s yet, and those wars are mixed breakdowns, like turn 13s and turn 12s. Was kind of equal. So yeah, the result was 63 to 61, really close, like I said. 13 to 11 triple wise. GG's to both sides. Was a fun one. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Like I said, let me know what you would like to see next, army wise, strategy wise, and I will try to somehow make this work. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye bye.